It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. But now it's third down. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into Danger Russ.
And how about how he improvised right there, because he got flushed out of the pocket, locked eyes with his wide receiver, who knew to just keep running. And he was able to lay that one out there for him to run under.
The numbers on the ground for Carson last week. 24 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try to keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. Here's Madison running on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. Touchdown! Russell Wilson with 2 first half. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. To throw, Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here for the final drive in the second quarter? Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On first down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So we've come upon halftime with and we will skip the highlights show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. And it's safe to say he has been getting his money's worth in this one.
I would agree with that totally. Being able to go back and launch it and air it out. And let's face it, it's not just him stepping back and flinging it, though. You've got to have someone who can go get it. And that's important for him.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. This offense looking to get off to a hot start in the third quarter, opening drive, and they've got it first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. But this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those...
Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now a give, right side. Carson fights off the defender. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Wilson, he's going to keep it.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was.
pass, and now it's third down.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. Russell Wilson now with nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth. Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. They get it to Eskridge here on the jet sweep, pushing through the contact. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the... Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down, Cousins. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. For no reason. They do indeed convert. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Mike Zimmer. So the victory here for Seattle, and we talk so much